Last month, I lost 4 rabbits in one night, just gone. So I was angry. Then I became more vigilant and determined to know what was going on the farm, especially at night while I was asleep. So I caught one predator on camera and I began to track down others through their droppings, walkways, straight to their nests. And I found out about more that are coming for your rabbit nest. Stay to the end of this video because number 7 is the most farmers never see coming. If you raise rabbits or if you raise meat rabbits, this video will save you money and heartbreaks. The 7 predators I caught on my farms are: number 1, cats. I mean neighbors' cats. They come at night and in the early morning. I lost one baby rabbit to them. They don't always kill to eat. Sometimes they just play and enjoy your rabbits and also look for rats on the farm. I caught these ones over the night in my traps on the farm, probably just walking around to get my rabbits for game again. So check your cage gaps. If a cat's paws can fit in, then it is too big. You have to adjust the kind of cage wire you are going to use. The second animal I caught on my farm was Genets. They are very small and cat-like carnivorous that can easily slip into your rabbit farm. I had a previous video on that already. That was like a 5 days journey while I was trying to catch one genet on my farm. So I lost 2 baby rabbits in one night and total of 8 to these predators that comes at night. I caught one on camera at night and I was lucky enough to trap it after many failed attempts for 5 days, which I mentioned earlier. 5 good days before I could catch the genet. The genet was very, very, very stressful to catch because they are very, very wise. They are smart night hunters and they can hunt small animals and rodents near agricultural lands. So they hunt anything small and they are very, very good because they are strictly carnivorous. The third predator I have on my farm that I caught was rats. I may be wondering why rats. Okay, the African giant rats are the silent killers on my farm. They can attack baby kids in the nest burst. Actually, I found 2 dead kids with bite marks, so I know that was them. Also, even small rats on the farm also steals feed and attract snakes and cats and also spread diseases on the farm. So I was able to kill one African giant rat in the afternoon after tracking it down to his nest, and my trap also caught two different African giant rats on 2 different days. So after setting the trap, it was part of one of my previous video I did some months ago. So if you see droppings on your farms, just know you already have a problem for rats to become a predator for you on your farm. The 4th predator was snakes. Yes, I had issue with snakes on my farm too. This predator just come mostly at night. Yes, that's the truth. They come mostly at night to come and feed on your rabbits. So I caught a small snake trying to get into my cage. They actually just come for the rabbits, but also come for the rats on the farm. Basically, the small rats that used to come for my rabbit feed. So snakes also come from them. So they actually attract snakes. So far, I've killed 2 snakes on the farm. I wasn't expecting them though, but now I know that I have to watch out for more. One snake can wipe out your entire litters, so you have to be careful of snakes and watch out for snakes on your farm. And don't forget, rats actually attract snakes and attract cats. The 5th predator I caught on my farm was lizards. I know you are probably wondering again, why are they on this list? They climb and they are very very strong. I know you all should have knowledge about lizard already. You know lizards. So they have been disturbing my farm both in the day and at night, and they actually just go into the cages for shelter and thereby feeding on my rabbit feet and having some droppings everywhere. Even during rainy season, they just get into the cage and hide there, and in return, they feed on their food there. I haven't experienced bigger ones like the monitor lizard, which I know can be a problem to other farmers because those ones can actually pick up little kids and eat them up. So I've not actually experienced bigger ones who can attack baby rabbits. So maybe I should count myself lucky on that part. The sixth predator I caught on my farm was dogs. Okay, if you have been following my journey right from time, you will know that I have a guard dog on my farm, Perry. So, and I'm also referring to both stray dogs and even pet dogs. Generally dogs are predators. Like they like to pursue anything that runs. They sometimes they see it as just a play, as a game. So they can break your weak or tiny cage wires and kill multiple rabbits in minutes. My dog does attack the rabbits, and I lost one to heart attack after a hot pursuit. So the damage is always messy that I had to keep him on chain anytime the rabbits are out to play, because I also practice free range farming for my rabbit. I just keep them in cage alone. So he also attacks my bird too. Sometimes he attacks my bird. I lost a turkey and some chickens to my dog. So reinforce your dog and your cage wire. Get a thicker cage wire mesh to construct your cage. So dogs are just like to pursue whatever is run. I know rabbits, once they sense predators, they run and try to hide. So dogs see that as something they'll be very very interested in. So the last one, which is going to be the seventh predator I call to my farm, which I'm very sure that you are not expecting, is humans. I mean thieves. So I caught one trying to open my cage at night. That was very late at night. Immediately he noticed me, he jumped over the fence and got away. So now I increased the height of my of the fence, and I locking everything and using brighter lights on my farm now. So the fence now, for the thief to jump over the fence against my farm, is going to be very very hard. And now I have better locks. I make sure I padlock my cages and get a brighter light for the area. So this is a predator most farmers don't like talking about, but it's hurts the most because imagine someone coming to thief or to take your sweat. Let me put it that way. So those are the seven predators I caught on my farm so far that you need to watch out for. Guess what I did as a pigback? I killed and I ate them. I mean the ones that are edible enough to eat. But there are also three predators you must also watch out for on your farm. I haven't experienced them yet, but you must watch out for them because I discovered they can also hurt your rabbits. The first one is the ox. I mean birds. So this is just a daytime problem, and these hunters pose a severe threat to free-ranging or poorly secured rabbits. I practice both free-ranging and cage system on my farm, just like I mentioned earlier. So if your rabbits are in outdoor runs with no roof, you are just an open target already. So always cover your runs. Like make sure you look after your rabbits when they are outside to play, or if you practice just a free range rabbit system, make sure there's a cover. So you understand. And the second one you need to watch out for is the civet cats. Oh, I haven't had the experience yet, but I know this cat very well because they are closely related to the Genets I caught on my farm that was stopped my farm, but they are just bigger in size. Also an opportunistic omnivorous predator. that can use their keen sense of smell to hunt in the dark. When rabbits are active or sleeping, they have very good sense of smell, and they can also attack your rabbit just like the genets. The third one you need to watch out for are ants. I don't mean generally all the general ants, like all type of ants. No, I mean certain aggressive species of ants, like the African soldier ants. They act as predator to rabbits. They can swamp and kill baby rabbits in minutes, because baby rabbits are always airless and vulnerable. So adult rabbits are rarely killed by these ants, but swamp can cause severe pain, itching, and stress to your adult rabbit too. I had a friend who is also a rabbit breeder. He had this issue, but I feel like this ant of a thing deals with specific locations where you can get ants as a predator. So you also have to just watch out for it so that you don't lose your rabbit kids or baby. Now, to buttress all this, I need to give you at least three cheap ways to predator proof your rabbit farm, to protect your rabbits on your farm. And yeah, here's how I stop the losses without spending millions. I'm just trying to make sure you don't lose money and you are not heartbroken. The first one is the wire mesh. I have a video on this already. You can go back and check my previous video on wire mesh when I was talking about the cage system. So you have to use a 1 to 2 inch wire, not chicken wire mesh. The chicken wire is useless because you surely need a thick wire mesh to protect your cage against predators. The second one will be to raise the cage. Now, at least your cage should be about 3 feet off the ground. So that will help to stop rats and snakes and these cats from attacking your rabbits, because sometimes they do attack the rabbits beneath, like from the base of the cage. The third one will be light plus locks. So for a community with no constant light, because I'm making this video from Nigeria in Africa, so there are some community here that don't have constant light. You can make use of solar lights at night and padlocks on every doors. So thieves hate lights. Yes, they hate lights. Once there's lights, they will not want to come, or they will think twice, and we prevent them from stealing your rabbits. So these are the three ways to predator proof your rabbit farm, which I think is going to help you. Also, clear bushes around your farm, because those are places that predators also like to hide. I mean the animals, they like to hide in bushes. So you clear the bushes around your farm, and that will also help you. Well, predators are part of rabbit farming, whether you like it or not. It's part of it. It's part of your rabbit life farming. Rabbit farming life is part of the predators. You can't actually do without them, but you can make sure you protect your rabbits and probably eradicate predators on your farm. But losing your colony doesn't have to be. Yes, you don't have to lose your colony because you have the mindset of predator being part of rabbit farming. So for all farmers that are watching this video, comment below which predator has attacked your rabbit before, from cats, rats, snake, hawk, or others. So just comment below and let me know the one that has attacked your farm before. I'm replying to every comment. Let's help each other to keep our rabbits safe and increase productivity. So thank you very much. If this helped you, subscribe for more rabbit farming tips and share this video for those that also need it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.